We're at the Cybercore Integration Center, which is on Idaho National Laboratory's Idaho Falls campus. This room is the university lab. It's one of 20 labs we have at this facility. This one is dedicated specifically to university research. So we collaborate with schools all across Idaho as well as in the region, helping students learn about a very niche area of cybersecurity. It's called industrial cybersecurity. One of the examples of industrial cybersecurity is right behind me. This is a water treatment plant. Several years ago, we came to the realization that given enough time and resources, anything digital can be hacked into. And so we've taken an approach, and we've patented the approach of how do you make devices like these that are operating infrastructure systems, how do you make them secure by design? What we're really most concerned about is maybe not a threat that would, say, shut down a water treatment plant for a couple minutes or a couple hours. But what we're really worried about is a threat that would maybe stop the production of clean water for days, weeks, months, or even longer. We have other labs in this building where industry is sending us their equipment saying, look at this equipment from a cyber perspective. So industry is beginning to take cybersecurity seriously. In addition to doing research here at the laboratory and working with students, we have hunt and incident response teams. So we send our teams out when a city or a municipality calls us, and we work hand in hand with industry on a regular basis doing those types of response efforts.
So my group works with our engineers and our cyber researchers to take very technical information and boil it down into a so what for industry, for our customers, so that they know where to put in defenses for control system cybersecurity. We look at where we should be bolstering our defenses in terms of particular systems that we are seeing they may have a vulnerability. And so we want to provide solutions and secure defenses for those systems so we can make sure that critical infrastructure remains vital and accessible to the American public. So the research that we do is focusing on securing the technologies and making them more resilient. So when you turn your water on, you know that it's clean and safe to drink. So when you turn your light switch on, you know you're going to have reliable power. Or when you're going on a transportation system, you know that it's going to be a safe and smooth ride. And that is really what we're focusing on, making sure that the devices that are in the systems today are safe, but then also developing methodologies so that we're building new systems that keep cyber security and vulnerabilities in mind so that we have great engineering platforms for future installations of infrastructure. Our mission is to protect the nation. We are in National and Homeland Security within the Cybercore Integration Center, that part of INL. We are here and we know that our actions help defend the nation, we help maintain its economic vitality, and we help provide those services that our public and our citizens depend on for health and security.
The experts and analysts who work within Cybercore are joined by a team of interns, students from local and regional colleges and universities studying computer science. Among the duties handled by these interns are summer camps, where high school students with an interest in computer science or cybersecurity get hands-on training in these fields.
So we run a summer camp for cybersecurity every year. I think this is year number 8. It started out with a partnership with University of Idaho and College of Eastern Idaho, and we've kind of morphed it into an INL run camp this year. It's supported by a lot of interns that are focused on computer science, cybersecurity. We bring them in to help support, and they teach all of the things that they have learned. The goal is to get kids interested in cyber through fun activities and exercises. We kind of gamify cyber.
I've been here just over a year and a half now. I've had the opportunity to work on a lot of different projects here. This summer, currently, I know what you guys are filming for is the summer camp that I've been working on. I've also worked on critical infrastructure, so wastewater systems, the power grid, and developing stuff to teach people, how to protect those systems and their critical functions.
I'm really interested on the hands-on activities, like the more mechanical type of taking things apart, putting them back together aspects. We got to take apart a PC the other day. It was really interesting. They showed us how to do it, and it was just so hands-on, so interactive. It's just a really interesting camp that I would definitely suggest to others.